All right, morning and welcome to the last restream of the year. This is going to be season 3 featuring some of the top runners from the tournament, Kilvereis and Kamerson. Joining me on comms tonight is Mike Champ. How's it going?
Hello. It's going good. It's been a while since I've done season 3 stuff, so let's see how things go.
Yeah, players I don't think have really been doing season 3 a lot lately because obviously we've had the Kevin tournament and we have a potential other tournaments coming up in January that is to be determined, but we'll see how our previous top players from the season 3 tourney do here. And I'll give you a hint on one of the starting moves. Sarah's the race mod.
Oh yeah. If you've been watching Sarah Seeds from time to time, you guys should know what the starting move that's being hinted is. Oh, yep, there it is in chat.
Let's switch over right now to the streams, and yes, starting Slam 2. I am absolutely shocked.
The Sarah classic. And what makes it even better, you start with 2 tiny moves. Sarah's favorite playable Kong.
Yeah, but the thing
Very
is,
good.
you don't start with Sarah's playable Kong, her favorite playable Kong.
That's also true, which is unfortunate, but you know, maybe she'll be sitting at the entrance to Jungle Japes.
We'll see if
Maybe
Japes
she'll
ends
be
up being
locked-
an early level or not, or maybe we just commentators cursed our first item in this race.
Maybe we did. Fargra already trying to figure out how to send off 2024 with the Sunday Weekly and make it the worst
Ooh,
seed ever.
I like that. Slam 3 start. That's a good
I've
one.
had that before. It sucked.
Oh, perfect. Then that's what you should do, Flagra. And we're going.
It's like they are going ahead.
That was, I think Kamerson had a little error there as we, okay, well, there's Japes. No commentator's curse today.
We do love seeing an early Japes. And starting with Donkey Kong is always extremely nice. Keep forgetting we're not on 4.0, so you don't see what's on the dirt patch before you collect the item. Like Cam is opting to go for the blueprint. Kilvereis is on his way there immediately after him.
I feel like if you have DK and you're like starting with DK, that's a no-brainer to just go for that blueprint.
Oh, 100%. Sometimes I'll skip it if I'm not feeling confident in my DK rolls, but... Alright, I did not see any of those hints.
Alright, so I did... so...
Kilvereis is still in top form on screenshotting the hints.
So...
Where's Cranky Diddy? I saw that one.
Japes Cranky is Diddy. Or Japes Cranky Diddy is away the horde.
Is that Japes or Forest? He went by too quick for me to read it.
So, Japes' Hive Tunnel area is key too, so I definitely saw that. Japes' Shops is tiny, definitely saw that.
Okay, alright. Galleon Japes is our early levels.
I think Kamerson actually writes hints down, so we'll get some better glimpse at that point.
I sure hope so. I'm not going to be able to know what the hints are if Cam doesn't give us sight of them for more than a split second.
The good news is that we do know Tiny is available, so...
Unless we don't have the Kong to purchase her.
Whoa, did you see that? We have something on Jetpack, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh! Excellent work, Sarah. We do love a good jetpack seed. Metals are now extremely important towards everything in the game. Hey, Hive the 2. Mills is a potion. Tiny finds Chunky in caves. That's a good hint. Thank you, Cam, for showing us the hints for longer than a split second. Very much appreciated.
Gabe Shops, key 8. Gabe's Forest Lobbies is 2. Castle Underground, key 8.
All right. Good hints, good hints. There are a relatively small number of checks left in the early lobbies since we've taken out the Kasplat and Galleon lobby.
You can already tell Kilvereis is like not lost. I feel like he's not rusty, right? Like
Yeah.
he is already pretty far ahead of Kamerson, despite.
I saw that screenshotting speed. He still got it. And free money, still 1 GB short of getting into the next level though, which is kind of weird, honestly. Beat up Kevin and stole his lunch money.
There's a Diddy potion available.
But Cranky only has stuff for the Kongs we don't have.
That sounds normal to me.
It's true. Happens all the time. Is Cam sitting at 4 medals? Kilvereis only has 3?
Does Kilvereis even know yet?
I don't think he knows yet.
If he goes back in, he'll know.
If he goes back in, he'll know. There's got to be other bananas available, right? It's not just scraping for the 3 that we have.
Okay, he now knows.
Alright, alright.
Well, you do have 2 blueprints on the side of Kamerson.
One of those blueprints is out of logic, though.
No, everything's fine.
Okay, okay. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Yeah, logic means nothing.
Of course.
Nice rainbow coin on Kevin.
It's true, we're taking his lunch money. Finally entering Jungle Japes.
Right, and Kamerson's out. Think he's just gonna do a dump? Yeah.
Yeah, the choices are dump or go all the way back through training grounds. Dumping lets him get a peek on the barrel here. You know, if he decides to do it on his way out.
Kilvereis grabbing key 2 as we initially saw from the hint.
Perfect. We do love it when the Hive Tunnel area is just one of these 2 Kasplats. Have we gotten anything for our endgame phases yet?
No, but we did just see Diddy and Tiny be our help Kongs.
Alright, I like it. That's an extra move we need if we don't have Diddy versus K. Rool.
Alright, Tiny Kong now purchased.
Lots of moves she can use.
And Monkey Port, we need that.
Definitely need that. That's how we're going to save Chunky. He's going to be in the igloo. The transparent Monkey Port one.
Remember, Jabe's Shops was path key 8. That Monkey Port is more than likely what it's pointing to.
Since we're on the 3.0 version, there are no Kong paths. Yet.
Finally gets another hint. Alright, so Cave's Tiny Mini Cave Barrel.
Galleon Cannon Game. I saw that briefly. Oh, what's that? Feather Bow. Okay, Tiny's missing the one move she needs for Helm, and then she has everything.
Where was Featherbow now? At the top?
Inside Diddy's cage.
Okay. Alright, so Galleon Kasplat Canongate room is Way of the Horde.
Okay, so it was the Kasplat, not the Cannon Game. I knew I saw Cannon Game flash.
Oh, we just saw barrel throwing, and also jetpack is just Way of the Horde, flat out.
Oh, thanks, game. We didn't know.
Stormy tunnel ahead, barrel throwing.
That's good. We might. Well, we might need that.
Speaking of needing something, there's a potion up here.
Ooh.
Out of logic.
I do love skipping a rank stand for stuff.
And you need diving. See you later.
Classic. So there's a solid chance that mini cave barrel could be chunky, but we can kind of do most of the tiny stuff in caves already anyways, so... Well, about half of it. Looks like Cam is about to come up on the barrel and get the bad news.
Yep.
Welcome to bonus stage.
There's immediately rushing into Angry Aztec level 3. Just enough,
well,
too.
We've got Twirl, so that's not too bad. Featherbow gets us into both of the temples. Well, we're missing Blast, so we can't do Llama, but...
Ooh, Cam is 1 coin short. If he heads to level 3 now, that's not going to be good for him.
Well, he can't. He hasn't done Stormy Tunnel yet to pick up Key 2.
Oh, never mind.
Which honestly might end up paying off for him, because he's got Featherbow to go do stuff for Tiny in there. He could get Tiny's medal if he wanted. Who medals? Oh, Candy, you shouldn't have. Put Kilvereis 1 short of being able to do jetpack.
Yeah, Kamerson's only at 5, so...
You know what would be really funny?
What's
if
that?
jetpack is O-stand.
Oh my god.
And you need it to get that diving minigame
That
barrel.
would be classic Sarah Seed right there.
Chat, once again, this is on the 3.0 stable version, so we do not have paths to Kongs, we do not have large or small heads, we do not have dirt patch previews, and we do not have upgraded good feathers. Very unfortunate.
Curious to see if
Maybe
Cam
next
gets this and leaves. Looks like he is going to commit to getting the medal, it looks like. Maybe not.
In the 4.0 dev version, the feathers have a better hitbox. I don't know how the monkey scientists pulled it off, but it is much better than what we currently have.
I missed everything in that hint screen. So I wasn't
I did
paying
too. I
attention.
was too focused on seeing if Cam was going to try to do this without sacks or oranges.
I just guess we're gonna have to wait.
Caves Diddy medal. Do we trust chat on this one?
Oh, there's
Is
a
this gonna
cop.
be like... That's gonna be tough to get through. Oh wait, no, you got feather. We're good.
Oh, key 4 is just randomly an Aztec.
You love to see it. Break open a crate and key pops out.
Ooh,
Money,
Kamerson
okay.
getting an extra medal. Now, if he gets the medals that Kilvereis has, he will have 9, and that will be enough. Unfortunately, he does not have enough to open the B locker, so he's going to have to do another dump. Big sad. Meanwhile, Kilvereis now has 9 medals and now can do jetpack. Oh my god, it ends up being a rang stand.
That would be so funny. You get O-stand just to do the diving barrel that you could have done anyways, but you just found diving. Looks like that is where Kilvereis is going next. Cranky Kong, what potion do you have for us today? What color is it, chat? Place your bets.
Please be a rang stand.
Show me a blue potion.
What? Floggerus is red, Zaris is green. We got a lot of different guesses here.
One guess that it's diving, that would be a pretty funny guess. Immediately sends you back to Japes. Gives you things to do in the tiny temple.
Looks like Kamerson will have 9 medals coming out of here, so he's just gonna go straight to Cranky and do that game. It's coconut!
Interesting. Alright. Shout out to Hypa for guessing yellow. Nice work. They read the code of the seed better than we did. Very impressive. Did we see anything in the timer cages in Japes?
I don't think so.
Yeah, 5-door temple's looking real good with that pickup.
Obviously, we're gonna see Kilvereis do this one first because there's 2 checks in here.
And we can get both of them.
Oh, it's vines! We need that.
Sure, we did need that. Feather bows, very important.
Not the restream, by the way. That was Kamerson's computer doing something.
Just a small hiccup. Happens all the time. Another medal, that's great.
Yeah, except he already has the thing though. There is the potion.
Alright, new cook. It's coconut
there's
gun.
diving!
Oh, never mind. We found diving. They can just go do the thing now. Man, why can't the game be funny for once?
Oh, here we go.
Coconut locked metal on Creme Isle. Galleon Cranky did. We saw that already. Lots of shopping. Couple of medals. Have we seen many path hints, or has it mostly just been Way of the Horde?
Not a single not Helm. K-Rule fight path hint yet. A lot of Way of the Hordes.
Huh. I mean, we do have Tiny Phase solved already. It's not like that's a huge surprise, but
Yeah.
I think we'd have one by now.
Surprisingly, we only have one of the 7 Way of the Hordes hinted so far. All right, so factory apparently was 11.
Sure, with these additional items, that should be fairly simple to do. Heck, there could be 2 GBs over here. Or no GBs over here.
Commentator's curse.
You know, sometimes there's GBs, sometimes you're fresh out of luck. I don't know what to tell you. I don't roll the seeds.
What do you want?
I just donkey roll in the seeds.
Hey, Kilvereis can now do the diving barrel. We'll see what that is.
Usually you need to swim around the bottom of the barrel to collect a bunch of coins. I think Kilvereis missed one.
So we still don't know where our rank stand is, and that's required logically. Ooh,
I'm sure this is
peanuts.
nothing important. Okay, it might be something important. Maybe.
And Kamerson is going to end up doing the tiny 5-door temple? Yes.
Good, he'll be picking up the diving. Chat, are you getting the same sinking feeling I'm getting? We got diving.
What
We
that
got
we're
an early
gonna-
level Galleon. We've seen like 3 pearls and chops.
The sinking feeling being that this was a lanky start seed.
Mm-hmm, that too.
All right, we are now going to get our first peek at factory here shortly.
Chat, calm down. We haven't found a forest yet. Why are we already jumping to forest tiny metal?
A factory cranky DK has something here, but otherwise there's nothing hinted.
What was our hint for Diddy again?
Galleon cranky DK and Japes cranky Diddy. Oh, sorry, Galleon cranky Diddy and Japes cranky Diddy. And then Diddy is factory shops.
Okay,
So
good.
it's probably just Diddy's in factory cranky.
I was gonna say, we're on SLO still, so he's gotta be in level 4 since we know Chunky's in caves.
Alright, we have another batch of hints here. Alright, Galleon shops on the path of Chunky. We finally have a K. Rool Kong.
I think I saw Diddy as another one of those K. Rool Kongs, but I only had like a second and a half to look.
Castle Medal Rewards has 1, and I believe Castle Diddy Medal is the one there. Forest Shops is 6. And 5-door temple is path to 6-8 Diddy Chunky. That could be a lot of things because that's vines, that's diving.
I think I'd lean a little bit towards diving because that's already gotten us Peanut. Which for all intents and purposes is required for Diddy K. Rool. Okay, I'm hopping into the tiny temple. Kilvereis chose to pass on this earlier.
We'll see if this pays out. Grape shooter in the testing room. Sphere 0.
Looking like a Check of Legends angle, anyone?
Yeah, this isn't looking good for Kamerson.
Oh, you don't like picking up third Bellin?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not looking good for Kilvereis. Now he's gonna die.
There we go. He's gonna get into Puff Toss and get hit by too many fireballs.
Kamerson is now going to find the bad news. That factory is 11 GBs, not 10.
And that the early game is overflowing with medals. Again, selecting to dump blueprints. Probably passing on picking up Peanut and Japes for the moment. Alright. Will there be anything at the top of the block tower? I don't know, but you're getting Diddy's medal fairly easily just by climbing this. Chat, don't give the devs any more horrible ideas. They've got enough going on in the next major update. We don't need more crazy things going on. Super duper Simian Slam! Well, now if Chunky's on the tiny igloo, we might have some issues. That would be less than helpful. Don't make all the symbols the same thing. You guys want Big Bug Bash plus Searchlight Seek?
Big Bug Bash, Searchlight Seek.
They want to make a combo minigame, Tudos. Chat's got too many bad ideas.
So if you have any more bad ideas, make sure you message LRauq on Discord. That's LRAUQ. Message him directly. He would love to hear your bad ideas and not tell you you're dumb for suggesting it.
It's very true. Especially that one about randomizing the pattern on the dartboard.
Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Got another thing here. Except I just missed it because I paused the stream right on the frame where he switched off.
He's too quick. He's too quick. How does he do it?
So where was Slam 3 again?
Slam 3, I'm pretty sure, was on the ferry by the counting game. I think Cam's about to go get it once he plays with the wheel.
Not bad.
It's also going to make it very fun when they have to do tiny igloo in order to free Chunky.
Okay, well that's not where Slam 3 was.
It's not where Slam... No, the other ferry.
Oh, okay.
The one by chat's favorite DK check-in. Okay, one of chat's favorite DK checks in Factory. I can't say that because they prefer DK Arcade.
Oh. Kilvereis, right on his way to level 5 already. We're not even 30 minutes in.
Question is, will he be able to enter? Another medal, who would have guessed? There it is, super duper.
Alright. Count for us, chat.
It's time.
So I certainly don't know how.
Chat, which number was that? I'm lost.
Oh, Nick! Wrecked. And also disqualified because he glitched.
Cam just clipped through the floor, guys. You aren't counting fast enough. Chat, we did so good last time. I was there. I took a screenshot of it. Chat got 1 through 16. It was great. That's
Yeah,
a lot
totally
of donkey
happened.
bloopers.
That totally happened.
Already at 28 GBs.
Ooh,
Under 30
forest
minutes.
boss defeated.
Excellent work, Sarah. You did it. Also, Tiny K. Rool as our last K. Rool phase.
Mini Monkey Gigapath. So
That would be
6,
sick. You love
8.
this.
Diddy Tiny Chunky.
That makes
And-
sense if you follow the vines path to 6-8 Tiny Chunky in the 5-door temple.
Mm-hmm.
Which means if I am these two runners, I'm checking Banana Horde dirt.
And if I wasn't these two runners, I'd still check it anyway because it's a cool check.
It is a pretty cool check, I agree.
Alright, so the person who said there needs to be a boss battle for this Cersei to make it complete, you got your wish.
Question is, which boss is it going to be? And which level is it going to be?
Age
6 or 7?
25?
How's Kilvereis 10 GBs ahead at this point? How does he do it?
We're watching it and we still don't know, apparently.
You blink and
There's
suddenly there's a massive GB difference.
Kamerson just got that hint pack that we missed. Aztec DK64 Temple, we knew that.
Oasis and Totem to Key 4? What could that be? Japes Lowland to 7-8 K. Rool versus Diddy?
We get
we
anything
get
in
anything
Lowlands
there?
yet? I don't think so.
I know Stormy has... Is it O-Stand Path to Key 7? And Peanut being the other thing? Either that or it's in like the grape cage.
"50-50," Flogger says, yeah.
It's either Doga 2 or it isn't.
Yep.
That's a 50-50.
Oh yeah!
Yo, Spike just got another sub.
Nice.
Alright. If you guessed... Okay, so unless Kilvereis absolutely tanks this minigame, if you guess that they will have all the Kongs for 45 minutes, the family, then you're good.
It's not looking good for us, doubters. The payout would have been huge if we won, though.
Yeah, for this one, it was definitely like worth the risk.
Here's the thing, though. Do you need Chunky for anything yet? Or could you put off getting Chunky for a little bit?
Perhaps.
I guess he buys stuff at shops, so there's no way you're passing on this for now. We'll get him next time, chat. No shot anyone gets family under 45 minutes in the BLZR Blitz.
But correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not think Kilvereis went back to Japes or Galleon to get the Diddy items that need to be bought, correct?
He has not gone back to buy anything in shops in Galleon or Japes. He did go back for Peanut on the Stormy Tunnel Lanky Barrel. And also to get a couple of things. You know, GBs and the like. Not even bothering to grab the lanky bananas up there. Interesting.
Kilvereis knows that potion is not needed anymore since you have all the slams.
Unless you need oranges.
There's a small chance you would need sniper, homing, or oranges, but like Kilvereis feels like he's got the seed figured out. So he's going to skip it, and he can always come back later. He has more important moves to get. So, for instance, he's going back to Galleon. He can get the Kasplat beyond the vines. He can also get the Diddy item on the shop.
And he can do all of Shipyard. Question is, do we care about the lobby item?
Kilvereis does. Mini Monkey's a path to something, after all.
Also true. We did kind of get vines from it, though.
I still definitely feel like Treasure Room needs to be checked, though.
I agree. Treasure Room is always, well, usually very good. Sometimes it's just a giant nothing burger full of blueprints, medals, junk items, sometimes crowns when those are turned on. Cam's actually going out of factory with 27 GBs here, which I'm pretty sure is enough for caves. He's also going to be doing the check we talked about earlier, the very cool banana horde dirt.
Alright, what's this? Triangle Trample. Why is that way of the horde? You know why?
Bad hit detection, man. Testing area, path to key 8. We only...
there's guitar right there.
Wait a second. Testing to key 8?
Yep.
That's grape or slam?
Yup.
Oh boy.
That's interesting, don't you think?
Very interesting, that's for sure. Especially considering it hasn't really led to anything yet, and depending on what our level 7 is,
yeah,
there could be a whole lot of
the
slam
seed
things.
still has some mysteries to it.
That's true, we still have a boss to beat.
Alright, now where are you going, Kilvereis?
He's going to do the mechfish. No, he's going to do chunky 5-door ship. But he should also do the mechfish for the fans.
I get the feeling he's not doing Mechfish.
Unfortunate. I would have done mechfish.
Kamerson now
Chad.
coming into caves?
Oh yeah, he doesn't have rocket barrel. Good eye, chat. I completely forgot that. Cam's gonna be pretty happy coming to caves with more than enough GBs to get in. Suddenly the GB gap has shrunken tremendously. Potion in the shop. Good to potion in the shop, chat. That's probably one of the top 5 moves I would like to see here. That's an extra 2 early lobbies checks. Also true, we find Hunky Chunky and Doga 2's on the table.
Oh, hold on, we got more moves, or we got more hints.
Jape's Blast Course, I saw that in the brief second that it was up.
Alright, so Factory Colored Bananas is foolish. Jape's Stormy Tunnel is Diddy and Chunky, that's it.
That's barrel throwing, question mark? Or Peanut. Probably Peanut. Or barrel throwing?
And more importantly, Aztec Metal Rewards is key 5, so they're going to have to go back to Aztec if they want to get to the last levels.
Perfect, you love to see it. And if it's Chunkies, you gotta find Pineapple somewhere for it to be in Logic. Ammo belt 2, perfect. Yeah, I'm also about to pick up Chunky, it seems.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Cool in here.
Go stand on Jape's Blast Course. Potentially? It'd mean you wouldn't need Peanut for a while.
Dang, nothing in the treasure room. That's very sad.
2 GBs is nothing to scoff at, though. And a blueprint. I feel like Cam also is picking up grab. He's grabbing it. If I'm Kilvereis here, I kind of want to go back to Aztec for key 5, but at the same time, getting lots and lots of GBs here would be very nice. Looks like he's choosing Submarine as his next Mini Monkey location. Uncertain if Vines was the Mini Monkey thing from earlier.
I think this is still the correct play.
I agree, I just always forget that Submarine is a thing.
Quick work of the On Guard game.
It's true, very skillful, much better than I would have done.
I was gonna say, Kilvereis must be thinking Aztec here.
You get that key 5 hint, you gotta check it. It's locking your further progress. There's medals and moves and keys to get. There's a boss we have to kill. Cam also opting to come back here and wrap things up.
Yeah, I feel like the next few, like, segments of this scene, it's gonna be pretty straightforward, because once they get key 5, they can access the final 2 levels, which we know, of course, are going to be Castle and Forest. We did get a decent amount of hints for those areas, so I feel like the next several parts of the scene are basically kind of set. Once we figure out what's in those levels, then we can finish up the rest of the route from there.
Very true, very true. Cam is checking a boss that isn't the hinted one. Say it's cheap enough that I respect it. But as with most boss checks, it's usually not super important. Though it is funny, the level 1 boss that you can't get to without level 3 access has a medal.
So it looks, I feel like Kamerson is going to gain a little bit of time back here, because now Kilvereis is doing all these areas that were done earlier.
Very true. That'll mean Cam will have a couple fewer bananas to go and collect when he eventually gets into Aztec. But he's going to need to swing back by Japes first to get that peanut, or he's going to have trouble getting Diddy's medal. Well, maybe a little bit of trouble, but Kilvereis no longer has to fear death with that 3rd melon.
Whew.
Ooh, this is a good check by Cam. I forgot about this one.
I'm a GB.
I also like this check by Kilvereis. Fortunately, it's just a fairy. Honestly, I'm surprised with Mini Monkey hinted path to a bunch of things. Neither of these two have picked up more than a single fairy. I don't know if that's
I feel like
that's
they're
a good
both
move.
Yeah, it's hard to say, right? Because, like, that's something that does take some amount of effort to do. So they're maybe just bang, that's just not going to be it, which can happen. Yeah, we knew Jace Blast Course was way the Horde. It was looked at earlier by Kilvereis.
Yes, it was the one hint I saw before the screen went back to gameplay. The question is, what is it going to be and how important is it going to be? It's looking like it's most likely the lankier chunky metal here.
Yo, the tag, the high five.
High five collecting
They are
lanky
synced
bananas
up,
and
chat.
that.
E5 is on Lanky's medal.
Not bad. There are worse medals you could have to collect.
Interesting that Kamerson is doing this one. I guess he needs the additional 5 or 6 or whatever from this balloon. 5.
Kind of terrible idea. Shooting a balloon's definitely faster than climbing a bunch of trees.
He does get a bonus peak this check too. Okay.
Welcome to bonus stage.
So while they're roughly tied in progression, Kamerson is definitely behind in gold banana count. Looks like he won't have any trouble getting into forest at least. It's level 6. Now we're chat. We know that the forest boss has something. Is it going to be Dogadon 2, which is what everyone wants? They can't do it because they don't have Hunky.
Where was Peanuts? Excellent question, chat. Peanuts was in the orang stand barrel in the Stormy Tunnel, which is a diving minigame, which both players attempted to do before having diving. It was very funny.
Kamerson has not gone back there yet.
Also true, Cam has not doubled back to collect that and anything else he may have left behind in Jungle Japes. And he might be thinking the barrel throwing he found in Stormy Tunnel is that hint, which could be tragic. Very unorthodox method to get on top of the mill. I don't hate it. Also true, Punch was locked behind Peanut in the shipyard. Maybe putting him at a slight disadvantage.
Now, Forest Shops is Path to Key 6. We'll see if this potion that Diddy has will lead us somewhere. There's Chimpy Charge in the forest. Or in the Mills area. Now, there's only one item in Mills, so, like, that's it.
Oh, that is good to hear with all the many, many checks there are in Mills in Season 3. What do you have for us, Cranky? Oh, he's buying the banana first. Hold on. Calm down, chat. I jumped ahead.
This is getting owned.
Just a little bit, but he has third melon, so he'll be fine. Okay, we're blasting. This might send Cam back to Jape sooner rather than later.
Yeah, so this is interesting because that may not necessarily be what's being pointed to Key 6. But, it's highly likely.
It is highly likely, but we don't have peanut pop guns to prove otherwise. Or, sorry, pineapple launcher to prove otherwise.
Correct.
Bold of Kilvereis to not snap a picture of that fairy. Never mind.
Treasure room is dead. Dang.
Free Diddy, so we need Feather. Not surprising. We do have Tiny K Rule.
So items we still need. Look at my board here. We still need Rocket Barrel. Still need Saxophone. Still need Hunky Chunky. Still need Gorilla Gone. We need those 4 things. We're also missing both keys 6 and 7.
And the bean.
I mean, that's a given. I don't need to list that every time.
Right, right. Anything from early lobbies yet? No.
I think we found
No, we
zero
haven't.
things.
Which
I think we
we've
get-
only really checked Galleon, and we know Forest doesn't have anything because the ferry's not there.
Yo, there's something there. What is this?
Welcome to
This
Oh,
is
bonus.
that's
rocket barrel
lovely.
locked.
That is rocket locked. Goner, no. Punch, no. Hunky? Question mark? Why haven't we gotten the boss stink yet?
I don't think so.
Well done.
Whoa, that is a huge pull. That's out
Oh,
of logic
baby.
pineapple, and we do need it.
What do we need it for again? I forgot.
The Galleon room.
Oh
with
yeah, the
cannon game.
cannon Kasplat. I forgot about him. That was so long ago. Wait, that was only like half an hour ago.
Now,
It
keep
feels
in
like
mind,
so long.
Mushroom Exterior is Path to Key 7. It's very possible that the Key 7 is literally just in that room.
But then where's Rocket Barrel? Oh, Pearl, we can finally do Mermaid. This is good.
So, Rocket Barrel, so if it's Path to Key 7, right, and we just skip some logic, we also got
Right.
Factory Testing Areas Path to Key 7, we also got Jape's Lowlands Path to Key 7. So there are two possibilities there.
Well, we'd have to get something that's Path to Key 7 and Diddy K room.
Ooh, yeah.
Because we need Rocket Barrel for that.
So Jape's Lowlands. For sure, then. Feel like there's something in Chunky Underground.
But that's Jape's Caves and Mines, not the land.
Hold on, we just got one more.
Cabins?
We just got cabins areas hinted now, too. So now there's even more possibility opened up.
What does that mean?
I feel like if I were in Cam's shoes, I'd be going to Jape's yesterday. Like, there's so many things we need to get there at this point.
I mean, I think both of them still want to do the boss before leaving here. If
Yeah,
possible.
that's true. I don't think we've seen the doink yet. So, there'll be a second.
Looks like Kilvereis has opted, instead of jumping on the mushroom by the one warp, to do this funny trick to get the balloon by Snide. Oh, and he missed.
Well, you can just
Okay.
shoot that balloon from where you are, but this makes it easier,
Exactly.
of course. Is being required? No.
Unfortunate. We'll get him next time, chat. Sarah was unable to end the year on a bean seed. Looks like Kilvereis is going in. And that confirms that Blast is path to whatever Forest Chops was on the path for. Because there is no moves in the Funky Shop.
Yeah, Flarger, I think I'm going to have to divert some of Sarah's pay to you because of this misstep.
Ooh. GB Gap
Oh my
has-
god, it's chunky. It's a
Oh,
green
hold on, chat.
potion.
Old?
Hold chat. Hold chat.
Is that Gorilla gone?
It is!
Oh,
No, it's not, no, it's
baby.
talking on one, it's talking on one, it's talking on one.
Oh. Kudos forgot to
Rip.
check the wall.
Yeah, I forgot to check the wall.
That's so sad.
So
Hey, maybe this is
closely.
Hunky
Okay,
Chunky.
I'm definitely giving extra pay to Flagra now. As long as
Florga's
Sunday
getting
seed
the
is
holiday
good.
bonus.
As long as Sunday seed is good. If it's not good either, then I'm getting it.
Kudos gets the bonus. Well done, boss. You did it. You can afford an extra copy of DK64.
Whoa, I could have 9 copies instead of 8 now.
Ah!
Does it count as Dogadon too if he gives us Hunky 7, us giving it to him? That is a good point, Fat Pack. It's a logical conundrum I did not think about.
Oh yeah.
Wow, Kamerson quickly caught up in Golden Banana count. Wow. That was, in fact, Gorilla Gone. We are still missing Hunky Chunky. But Forest Boss Feed is now something we can check off the cooking list. And Kilvereis is out without getting no pineapple.
Oh boy. We'll have to come back for that eventually.
Oh, yeah. Now, I think Kamerson is going to get the back door, or the Trowscuff door in the back.
He's also going to be getting the Forest Tiny Medal, everyone's favorite. Kilvereis going for Trophy Flip instead of the much easier twirl from the entrance strategy.
Rip. And now he's going for it.
Maybe a tiny bit slower, but the consistency more than makes up for it. 49 for Castle. Holy.
More than enough. Or I guess Kilvereis is more than enough.
That's true, but also if I'm Cam here, I'm darting back to Japes. I'm going to get that move that I couldn't get because diving sucks. I'm going to do the blast course for O-Stand and be sad.
I don't think it's Osan. I think it's key 6.
You think it's key 6?
Or sorry, key... Yeah, key 6. I think key 7
not
is just
impossible.
in the cannon game room. That's my cook. Caves Cabins area is going to have Hunky Chunky as well.
Didn't we get a testing to key 6 or key 7 hint?
Testing is key 7. We did get Slam 3 and Grape there.
Interesting. Cam is going in to fight Dogadon number 1 from Angry Aztec. As opposed to Forest's vanilla boss, Dogadon 2. The question is, which of Grape and Slam are we actually going to need here? And why? Or is the game pulling a fast one on us and we need both for Lanky Tower?
So Kilvereis is going for Diddy Medal here. This is probably the hardest medal to get for all the medals in Castle.
It definitely has the moves for it, though.
It appears Kilvereis is going for the super duper checks, which kind of aligns with that could be for something.
I mean, it's that or Grape, and there's not a whole lot of Grape checks that we haven't done. Unless it's some obscure metal logic.
Wait a minute.
Do we have a
Was that
Castle
hinted?
Underground hint?
Oh, yeah, that was Castle Underground. Right.
Okay. We're back in. We're not surprised anymore, chat. Maybe a little bit surprised.
Keep in mind, though, that was Slam 2 locked, or Slam 3 locked. But once again, that factory testing... Oh, well, it was only Path to Key 7, so that wasn't
So it's probably Grape.
So it has to be Grape.
Okay.
It can't
That
be
makes me
anything
feel
else.
a little bit better.
Unless there's
trying to
something
figure
else in
out-
Castle Underground, right?
Also true, but anything else that would be in Castle Underground would be Rocket Barrel for Key 8, and we need that for Diddy K rules, so that'd be a little different. Wait, all these Diddy K rule plus Chunky K rule hints have to be just towards Peanut, because we need Rocket for Key 8.
All right, finally, we are seeing Kamerson go back into here.
Good, we need to see what's on that blast course.
We also need to see what's in Chunky Underground.
You know what, might as well do Diddy Minecart while we're here, too. Hunky Chunky, I like it.
Where was it now?
Castle Diddy Metal.
There it is, yep.
Kilvereis not far behind, coming into the blast course.
Okay, there's key 6. That's just what I predicted.
Okay, good. But does Cam remember about the O-stand potion?
And there's Rocket Barrel.
Oh.
So it's just
You know,
there.
sometimes it's just that easy.
Yeah.
Wait, so that's barrel throwing path to Diddy and Chunky Babies for two separate things.
I guess so. But
Interesting.
where's Olsan then?
Kilvereis is passing on the boulder? Oh no, he's just going back up to the blast course.
I feel like he has a set order figured out.
Alright, if Cam goes back for the peanuts here, then that's good, because then he can also do shipyard stuff. He is in fact getting his rocket barrel, that's good.
Alright, so where are we missing on Kilvereis' side? I think we still need
Key 7.
Key 7. We also didn't get Pineapple. I think it's in the Cannon game room.
What, the key or the...
The Key 7. I think it's just in Cannon game room. Well,
Doesn't explain the great path.
Yeah, that is true.
Maybe it's in Mausoleum? Was Vine Swinging up part of the path to 7? Or just 6?
So Vine Swing was 6 and 8.
6? Okay, so not 7.
So there's Forest Mushroom Exterior, which got us, let me see here. Got us Pineapple, and that's it. You have,
How many of our...
You have Rocket Barrel, which is needed for Key 7 somehow. And there's also Factory Testing Area, which is great.
Did either of them peak
wait,
Check
wait.
of Legends?
Check of Legends? I don't think so.
I don't think
Yeah,
you can
so
be it because all the other...
I think we need to check to see what's. Okay, I don't think Cannon Game is Key 7 anymore, but I think it's the key to what we're missing.
I think rather than a key, I think it's a lanky move from Mausoleum.
Ooh, it could be Owl Tree. Could it
That's
be
true.
Owl
It
Tree?
could be... It could be one of our 2 lanky potions for the rabbit race.
Beautiful path by Kamerson in here.
Sure, getting all his GBs at once. He's closing the
and
gap
now
even further.
He's gonna end on
And
this
he
now.
remembered Peanuts exists.
Awesome.
What does Kilvereis
Welcome to
do next
bonus
here?
stage.
Factory, apparently.
Why factory? What is he thinking? He's thinking triangle. What does triangle do for me? Joke's on you. It's probably just Helm chunky metal. I disagree strongly with not punching the box here.
Yeah.
I've seen too many runners get burned by not punching that box.
Bears did in fact never climb the mountain.
What do
There
you
is
remember in
peanuts.
Galleon? What Galleon thing is he thinking here?
Yo, mechfish? Are we getting mechfish? Let's go. Aw.
Here's the problem with Mechfish. Too many things have been hinted Diddy Chunky, and not enough things have been hinted Diddy Chunky and Key 7.
All right, here we go. We're going we're going the cannon room.
Alright, good. We need this cam. Thank you. Hopefully he also picks up his primate punch while he's in here.
I think Kilvereis is gonna go check out the cabins area and caves now, because that's still something. Wait, did he just walk past the hint? Unless that's
think he
O
did.
stand. Could it be O stand?
In the cabins?
No,
Maybe?
in cannon game room. He just walked past cannon game room.
Maybe he forgot that's a thing.
Possible.
It's been a long seed. I've forgotten a few things myself.
He's going for Tiny's metal.
He's going for Chunky 5-door ship. He's
Um,
going for Tiny's metal. No, Chunky 5-door ship.
Kilvereis also did that.
Which is fine. You need a triangle
Yeah.
answer somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be like the cabin or something. Which is fine.
Cam's stream buffered right as he was about to run into that cop.
Whoops.
Cheer. Kilvereis is doing the skip. This is a tough
Oh, yeah,
one
he
when
doesn't
you have
have
to do
sprint,
dual
does he?
tags.
Cam's looking to get to about 56 so we can dump Tiny and Donkey blueprints. Put him
Dang,
at
that
64
was
pretty
slick
quick.
by Kilvereis. Wow.
Yeah, that's fewer tries than it would have taken me to get that trick, that's for sure.
Well, there's no way you can check the ferry unless you do this.
Very true. Cam picking up Punch. Probably very happy about that find.
Punch. Oh, you know what? Punch is only path to chunky phase, and that's it. That's why Kilvereis never punched the box.
No, but if there's potions in there, that's good negative information. He could have found Spring.
Nah, I think you're just cooked.
I am cooked.
Kamerson is going to Castle where he's going to get Diddy's medal. Hopefully he also gets Saxophone while he's doing this. Key 8 is hinted. We still don't know what is in Galleon canon game, but maybe it's... we just know. Maybe they know it's not anything and we don't.
Maybe it's been a while since they've done any season 2. They're de-resting a bit. I'm surprised they didn't check the chunky 5-door igloo check. I feel like with triangle, that's a solid place to investigate.
All right, Kilvereis is now going back into forest. Maybe he will go to the top of the mushroom. I think that's what we're seeing now. So this is going to... He's still going to be ahead of Kamerson here.
But we still need to find this mysterious key 7 wherever it's hiding. Cam also immediately pinning down the location of the saxophone.
Go. It'd be really funny if it actually meant DK puzzle room and not canon game room. That'd be a really weird thing to typo though, because that's like so far off.
That is very true, and I definitely saw canon game in there somewhere.
Pineapple launcher acquired by Kilvereis. Now where do you go?
The bean.
He is still staying in forest. What's the play?
What is the play? Check of Legends. No, that's crazy. He's gonna go check
Actually,
the bean.
this makes sense. This makes sense.
This makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, Florgra, Check of Legends 2 is not a thing. We do not have crowns in the pool. It's my biggest regret of Season 3. There's only one Check of Legends in it. And I don't get to say my funny catchphrase.
Hunky chunky.
Alright, they both have...
Kamerson's now going back into Galleon.
Has he finally remembered canon game? And the Kasplat
What
therein.
if it's Owl Tree, though? We said it could be Owl Tree.
Owl Tree's an option. I don't think it's the owl
nope.
itself. Because that's Rocket Barrel, and I don't think enough stuff has been hinted past to Diddy and Seven.
Oh, Kilvereis is... Oh, if Kilvereis goes Galleon now, it's going to be very close. Nope.
That's only if this is
Yep.
directly leading
Called
to 7.
it.
It is Key 7?
It's Key 7. We are done and in go mode. Kamerson is going to win this because Kilvereis is going to the wrong
And what
level.
was the grape for? What was the slam for?
Well, the slam was for sax, minimum.
Where was Rocket Barrel? Rocket Barrel was barrel throwing like barrel throwing was
that's
free.
also a good point. Where's O stand?
Did we need O stand for Key 7?
We needed it for what was it? Peanuts.
Did we need peanuts for Key 7?
I don't
Chad,
think
am I
so.
cooked? I didn't write down any of these hints, mind you, but
So the path for Key 7 was you needed, in order to get Key 7, you need Pineapple. Pineapple was at the top of Giant Mushroom Exterior, which you needed Rocket Barrel for. Rocket Barrel was in Jape's Soul Land, locked behind Barrel Throw.
and
Which
barrel
was-
throwing was just free in the Stormy Tunnel.
Yeah. And then you also, of course, needed Chunky himself, which is locked behind Mini Monkey.
But we started with Mini Monkey.
But that doesn't matter though, because Kongs are implied free for these paths.
Am I crazy? Did we not have a hint for Key 7 on something?
Factory testing is path to Key 7. It's possible we wrote it down wrong though.
I am so confused. I'm gonna assume we just wrote something down wrong. Happens to the best of us,
that's
chat.
very possible.
We're not as fast at taking screenshots as some of these people. Testing to 8, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, if it was testing
it's
to 8,
just
there
8.
we go.
Alright, thank you, chat. You saved the day yet again.
Welcome to bonus.
She's been not bad. We unfortunately got Dogadon 1 instead of Dogadon 2. Kilvereis has completely forgotten the cannon room Kasplat exists, even though it was hinted Way of the Horde. Instead, he's chosen to return to Castle Underground. Kamerson was looking a bit behind for an early bit of the seed, but has entered Helm first.
Yeah, I don't know what Kilvereis is doing here, but he dismissed that cannon game has something. He has pineapple. He can just go get it.
It's true. Flargra's found the answer to O-Stand. Where is it, Flargra? I've got my own guesstimation as well. That's exactly what I was thinking. Puts triangle in the mix, solves the cabin's hint.
Makes sense.
He's too good. Flargra wins this seed. Looks like Kilvereis is doing pineapple density checks. Which normally, not a bad idea.
Bonus stage.
If you don't have a spot that requires pineapple directly hinted to you, it's not bad to go do this stuff. Can we place the bean? Unfortunately, this is not Kevin, so we do not have point totals. So we have absolutely no idea where the bean is. I completely forgot my bingo card.
Dang. No bingo for you.
Did that, we did that. Had one of those. One of these. Third melon collected. Oh, free space for comms, thank you. Non-aisles check at the same time. I'm gonna pass on it for now. Get the homing requirement. Spot on the ground. Or move skip. Man, we didn't get a lot of falls and stuff. I got a bad bingo card. I'll get him next week. It's true, he is going to Galleon. There might be a chance. Has he finally remembered the screenshotted Way of the Horde hint? It looks like he has.
Yep. Big. Or maybe he hasn't. This is just his next thing.
Yeah, this is his next stop on his journey.
There it is.
He is one Hideout Helm behind Cam. Two vanilla fairies, that's crazy. Cam enters the K-Rule fight as Kilvereis enters Helm lobby. There's a potion in Helm lobby.
What, you're not gonna turn around and check it? Dang.
I mean, I'm not in the race.
Well, join. It's not too late. Actually,
I think it's a
too late.
little bit too late. They're kind of almost done with the seed. I don't think I stand a chance at this point. These two are both much faster than me.
What if you ask them really nicely if you can catch up?
I'll do that just now. Let me just pop into their chat. Hey guys, can you pause for 2 hours so that I can catch up, please and thank you.
2 hours?
I gotta give myself a little bit of buffer.
I
know where everything is.
Seed. How is it gonna take you 2 hours?
Listen, I'm not fast. I'm mediocre usually at the game. I somehow got top 24 in the main bracket, just like you, Tudos.
Yeah.
Which is pretty darn good if I have to say
But
so
here's the
myself.
thing, though. I've never had a seed over 2 hours in my career. You don't need a fact check that. Trust me.
I won a seed over 2 hours in the Blitz. Or not the Blitz, the main tournament. It was a really good content seed. I'm kind of sad we didn't get it restreamed, but... because that would have been really funny. We are big bug bashing? We do love a good failed cutscene skip. Thinking like a straight shot to the end for Cam. He might be done with Tiny Phase by the time Kilvereis picks up Key 8.
Now, hear me out.
Huh?
What if Kamerson fails the backflip, or backflips during Chunky Phase like 10 times in a row? Kilvereis still has a chance.
That's true. I've seen skilled runners fail the backflip before. And by skilled runners, I'm going to call them out because they're not in chat right now. Australian Spike, I saw that. I was there.
Ooh.
He
Laura, I'm
backflipped.
trying to forget that seed, okay?
Hey, Tiny Phase down and Tiny Helm almost done. Wow, you got some bad minigames for Tiny Helm. 15 hits and whatever the Batty Barrel Bandit one was. Is that the right one? It's one of the BBB minigames.
Something like that. Easy barrel barrage?
Is that the one with the slots or the one where you have to shoot the dudes?
Busy barrel barrage is the one where you're in the middle and the dudes charge at you from.
Okay, that
4
was the right
sides.
one then. I'm only a little bit crazy. But will Cam do the backflip for the people?
Like you've asked for enjoying the world record. Be a sub 130.
Maybe a sub 129. Oh, he did it!
GG's to Kamerson taking first.
Well played, well played.
Officially finishes the 128.33.
He's 1K rule ahead of Kilvereis.
Let's see if we can get Kamerson in here. Morning, Kamerson. Welcome. GG's and congrats on first.
Morning.
Morning, Kamerson.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
GG's and congrats on first. There, the audio feedback. Okay, we're good. Oh, we're good. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have a. I didn't have the stream. Well, I didn't have the. Yeah.
Happens to the best of us, and by that I mean it happens to me almost every time.
Well, I was planning on having Mike on for my stream after this because I'm gonna be doing some Bean Blitz after this.
Yo,
So,
nice.
Yeah.
We do
but-
love the bean on this restream.
Yes, I was not able to find it in this seat, unfortunately. But yeah, that was a pretty fun one.
Seemed like
lots
pretty,
of hints. So-
pretty straightforward for you, it seemed.
Yeah, I just don't know where O-stand is because I think Triangle's supposed to lead to it, but
Our current cook is the chunky 5-door cabin.
cabin. Interesting. I was thinking the igloo.
You want to go?
Also
you wanna
a good
go
contender.
Check it out in caves. See.
Yeah,
if it's there?
let's see if it's on the boy, the main character. All right, reset.
I will say, Kilvereis was like pretty decently ahead of you for a bit, but
Interesting.
he
What
ended
happened?
up getting lost in the sauce for key 7 while you didn't, and that was the difference.
When I went into Galleon to get Hunky, I completely forgot about key 7. So I had to enter it a second time.
We were definitely confused when he walked right past the Canon game room without doing it.
I forgore. There's a lot to keep track of in season 3. It's very short, very condensed this season. That's why I'm hoping for complex level order for season 4. It's a lot better in depth.
I'm personally hoping for Beaver Bother only minigames.
Oh gosh. Are we getting Beaver Bother and Helm?
I sure hope not. I do not
Release
have
the
enough.
beavers.
I do not have enough skill in Beaver Bother to perform it in reasonably and under how much time Helm gives you.
Time to learn, boy. It's been modified, so it's easier.
That's true. I'm just bad. Chat, don't give them ideas. We do not want K rule phases to be replaced with Beaver Bother.
Just take
That sounds like a
Frankie's-
great idea.
Chat, why do you do this?
Wait, what was it?
K rule phases turn into Beaver Bother.
Oh gosh.
They make harder
Beaver
Bother.
Bother shuffled
for
into the
K-Rool.
boss pool.
Or worse, no timer, get 100 beavers in the hole for K rule
Oh
phase.
gosh.
Good luck.
Okay, it wasn't main character.
Right? Chat, our cook is still a go. It also kind of feels like all the chunky K roll, most of the chunky K roll hints also felt like Diddy K roll hints.
Yeah.
Outside of Punch, I think, but
It was pretty crazy. We didn't get any K rule face hints for like until like the 20th, or I guess the 5th set. It seemed like.
Alright, looks like that's it. There it is.
woo!
That is O-Stan, huh? Locked behind the forest boss.
Lol.
That's crazy.
Luckily, I don't adhere to that type of logic.
Most people don't, fortunately.
Yeah. Could you imagine if we passed
this would be a terrible
Tiny
seed
Pick
for
Slide?
new players.
Yeah.
Chat wants us to go into Jetpack and end up playing 3D Punch Out with K Rule in Chunky Phase.
There it is. Oh, stand.
Kilvereis did the backflip. We are good to go.
Nice. So there is logical access to peanut pop guns.
Kilvereis officially finishing with a 133.59. GG's to Kilvereis. He cuts here immediately. He doesn't like anyway, so that is fine there.
GG.
This is a pretty solid seed overall, I thought. Good stream value. Unfortunately, I did have to take away Sarah's pay for it because she once again had Slam 2 as a start, and Bean was not involved in the seed. So sorry, Sarah.
Better luck next year.
Yep.
Yep. 2025. The donk continues.
All right. I guess with that, we will wrap it up. Kamerson said he was still going to stream after this, so why don't I just work over at Kamerson?
Yeah,
Alright.
you guys can see the Bean Blitz settings. How it works is we play a series of seeds, and in each one, whoever finds the bean wins that seed. And it's item hinting, so...
Yeah, so
different
if you
from
do
that.
want to see the seed being involved, or the bean being involved in
bean.
like this one, we're going to go ahead and raid Kamerson. You can take a look.
Alrighty.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Morning.
Morning. Alright, well, I will head out of VC to go do that. I'm going to join